Yes, sir. It's game time. Man, so you ready this time, nigga? You had to go and fix that depth chart, didn't you? That shit do be goddamn changing. Shit. Shit, that might be best goddamn shit so niggas don't get hurt, boy. Them fair Sims be scared.
A huge welcome, everybody, to our game of the week. Finally, it is here. You can take all that just another game stuff and throw it out. The eyes of the nation are
It like the computer don't got no goddamn knowledge to pull a nigga out if he injured. They keep sticking his ass back in, sticking him back in, sticking him back in.
Now, a top 5 showdown. Both teams trying to make a strong statement here in the midseason. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Utah State Aggies.
These niggas done won 6 straight. All that shit over with today. All that shit over with today, nigga. Fuck you talking about? This shit over with today.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Let me see what's going on back there.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Six one six now.
Are you glad you ain't got the ball first? You ain't want it first?
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's escaping the pocket now. And look, he's going to
I'm gonna come back and get that.
Right away. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
I ain't fucking looking, nigga. I told you I was gonna come back and get it. You lucky I ain't let me get in front of you.
They're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game.
What's up?
Throwing the ball downfield.
Huh?
Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back.
On 420.
Eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
He'll hand it off. Finding some room at the 25.
Gotta be patient, kid.
30, good enough to move the sticks.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense.
Gotta be patient out there, boys and girls.
Pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game.
Oh, that nigga wasn't supposed to get me like that, kid. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Now it's second down here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
They bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
That gain sets up a third down play.
What side you bringing that pressure from?
There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Looks left and
Oh my goodness, they let him do that weak ass fucking tackle. That shit is insane.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Man, I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. This is my house, nigga. You ain't played me at home yet.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. It is intercepted.
Well, Chris, this was my
He ain't
big
did shit, nigga.
coming into this game. And
Should have juked your dumb ass.
Trying to make a play, but you can't do that against these guys. One of the top pass defenses in the country steps in front of it to give their own offense a really good chance to put points on the board.
First down play call coming up.
Nigga ain't no fucking dog. Nigga's a bitch.
Ball handed to the running back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
In the clear, the 25.
That what you gotta do.
Takes it all the way. Touchdown.
That nigga just ran into him.
What?
Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is
What?
just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find a
nope.
crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for
What?
creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Probably would have from your mom account because it was coming like 2 days
He's
or
going to
something.
return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off moving it in the end zone for a touchback.
What?
The Georgia State offense
You gotta break a glove in, so it ain't gonna take like 1 day.
last possession ended in a pick.
It'll take months to
There's the
break the glove
handoff.
in.
They'll tackle him right at the 25.
The glove is stiff when you get
I
it.
tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen
Yeah,
have
you
to
gotta.
sustain their
How you
blocks.
won't be able to close it. When you get a new glove, you can't barely close it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And there's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an
Patient
assist
this year,
to set
nigga.
those
Fuck it.
blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Keeping it on the
What
ground
the
here.
fuck kind of
Goes
shit is that?
backwards, losing 3 yards there. When they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Second down play coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third
I don't give a fuck who it is.
to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Nigga better.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Yeah, nigga. Shit. Better be prepared, nigga. See, that'd be the fuck shit that be happening to me.
Brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Go ahead and what them boys do? Go ahead and what's the shit called?
And how they're going to throw the football.
Go ahead and run commit.
They better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Go ahead and fucking run commit. Come on, run commit.
Before he goes out of bounds, it'll move the sticks more than enough for a first
I'll
down.
run commit if I was you.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage and you can throw it over top of them.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Ain't no desperation.
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6.
Oh wow, juke. If I ain't juke, I ain't know that nigga was gonna walk past me like that.
Considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
No sir, coach.
Knocks that one right through. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
That nigga ain't want it, goddammit. What? Excuse me.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
I'm running with the QPE. Hey, Johnny.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Hey.
Moves the ball up to the 30. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
Good tackle, boy.
Up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Good tackle, 9.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable.
He finally fucking made a play, goddammit.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. He's going to take off.
Boy, you lucky I ain't get to hit that nigga how I wanted to.
This is why I love the quarterbacks.
I wanted to fold his ass up yoga mat style, nigga. Yoga mat.
Throwing it away. He sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I wanted to yoga mat that nigga.
More like 1 more minute.
Important 2nd down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And here's the handoff. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Production meetings, they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but they also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Using his legs, it's Turner. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down.
Don't do it, Keys. Don't do it.
Quarterback pre-snap
Interception. I'm gonna take it to the crib too.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
I just picked it in the end zone.
I seen that shit.
Finally lets it go to the left side. And the pass caught inside the 15.
A huge play by this offense. Good timing between the quarterback and the receiver. You can see the quarterback wanted to put that ball away from the defender up high. And how about the receiver? Adjust to that ball thrown to the outside. Does a nice job of getting his feet down and comes up with that big play.
Holden, goddamn, bring that shit back. Bring that shit back.
Let's check out this.
Bring that shit back.
Nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards.
You ain't getting nothing but 3 out of this position anyway. I can't let you score right here. You know that, right?
1st down here for this offense.
Shit, me and anybody get a delayed game.
Running back with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to...
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all.
Oh, that was me. That was me, nigga.
Picked off in the end zone.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone,
That was me.
an opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace.
Good tackle, boy.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Great job here by the defense.
That's all we told him we was giving was 3. Shit. Nothing more, nothing less. Bing, bing. That bitch, I'm gonna miss that motherfucker.
Great job here by the defense.
I ain't lying, you almost missed that.
The kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here.
If I had a real heavy hitter, boy, I'd be done walked off on your ass a couple times. I ain't lying.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Send the back in motion. Running with purpose. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass here.
I know you will. That's why I was going to run it.
Make something happen.
Oh, late hit, coach. Give me the flag.
The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
It's a touchdown right here, Keys. Special for you.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
I think it's right here. It's a touchdown right here, kid. You ready for it?
Here's the 2nd down play. And he'll set up to throw.
Oh, that motherfucker got me.
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So 2 losses in a row puts them in a tough spot, 3rd and very long. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. After consecutive losses, we need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile.
What? That's a flag.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing, and he's going to float this one to the right side.
Why they didn't let me? They didn't let me move.
Right into double coverage and pays for it. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Utah State's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Makes the grab. It's Turner. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in
Pressure on
baseball
both
coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's tackled after the catch.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. And he'll loft it to the end
I'll
zone.
take that. What?
Touchdown, Utah
Man, that's some bullshit.
Great job here by the
Oh,
quarterback
pick.
going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they lead 17-3. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. It's a shotgun run call. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors for our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Utah State offense out there. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint at the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. Made the defense look slowed at times. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3.
All right, here we go. Gotta make the screen pop, nigga. I'm coming back now.
Give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
We've been here before, goddamn. We've been here before, goddamn. We've been here before, Chase. We didn't see any worse.
That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he throws his third interception of the day. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway.
I'm trying to put that motherfucker on the sideline. That nigga throw that shit where you can get it. That shit crazy.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Shit.
Second down after that previous play. And they hand it off to the back.
Hey, they giving me some.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive
Damn
line
right.
really think and communicate.
You want to go in? You want to go to that corner route, didn't
The
you?
outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
I know, but you wanted that corner. You wanted that corner. And you wanted the fucking corner route, nigga. I know what you wanted.
After the sack.
I wanted you to want that corner route bad as a motherfucker. I wanted you to want that. Bro.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. An explosive.
It's supposed to be somebody. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck going on.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big
I know
game
why
for
he
this
went there.
offense.
Fuck.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking for a gap. It's Turner. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time,
Don't
the
do that,
defense
please.
has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's looking to scramble. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Crazy as fuck.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line
Are you going corner out this time?
freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the back.
Receiver makes the grab. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw.
I ain't seen it in a couple
Take it,
seasons.
get
I
the ball
miss
to your
it.
receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
As they should,
The
nigga.
defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Ain't gotta like it,
That's
kid.
just absolute sweat.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. They're going to run it. Ball is free in the backfield. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half.
Let me get this shit going, man. We're down by 21.
Turn it over, and they put the ball
We're
on the
down
ground,
before. Fuck it.
and
Let's
now
go.
give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end.
What the fuck are they doing to me?
That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
They got me.
Take it all the way.
They got me doing some crazy shit.
Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Utah State.
They got me doing some crazy shit, bro.
Linebacker sometimes can get lost in coverage.
That nigga's ass.
Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
They'll try to add the lead now with PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away.
Fuck that. Tell that nigga meet me out there again, goddamn.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
Tell that nigga meet me out there again, goddamn.
And the Panthers offense back out there now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Going to try to use his legs here. Second down play coming up for this offense.
I like the look right here.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He'll be sacked back after one, narrowly avoiding a safety.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Got something right here for you right here.
Third and very
First down,
long,
coach.
inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Moving the receiver around pre-snap.
Fuck that nigga.
Backed up with the 1. He's going to
Safety.
It's a safety.
Man, that is
is a big-time play with this defense. Not
Oh.
only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
See if he can make something happen with the return. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Big 52 hurt.
And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Looking for some space. It's Turner. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. The 10. Touchdown, Aggies. And this one is getting...
Oh, this hamstring. Your guard.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
How'd you get the ball back?
Start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. First down. We're going to throw the football.
No. Absolutely not.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job.
Well, them niggas running hard as a motherfucker.
It's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period?
Utah State 40, Georgia State 3.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to chuck it again. And it's caught. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Trying to extend the play. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. Coming up, second down and goal. And the quarterback dropping back.
Ooh.
It's incomplete.
I had that nigga in the end zone open too.
And now third down coming up.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on fourth down. Toss play. Back heads to his right. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Utah State's offense back out on the field now. Last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. On the ground, it's Turner. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On third down, he drops to throw. Pulls it in. It's Turner. Good enough for first down yardage. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the
I ran
fourth
from it
quarter
right
to
there.
see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage. But, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Come on, I wanted that motherfucker.
Defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game,
Man, they supposed to be letting me go the other way with that
maybe
motherfucker.
you run the ball. You know, work that clock.
What you mean, hell no, all the bullshit they done gave you today,
Now you're
nigga?
facing fourth down and long, and I think you got to punt it away.
That first touchdown you scored was some fucking bullshit, nigga. That shit should have been picked off on the goal line.
They'll punt it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
The one where you threw to the seam route and I was right there.
The Georgia State offense on the field now. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
And that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from him.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire
I didn't even know that play did all that extra
reason
shit.
why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The sack on first down. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's running nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
What the fuck is these niggas
Defense
doing?
falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway. Oh, look at the big fella trying to get all the way home. Can he make it?
I ain't even pick no goddamn play action. I don't know what the fuck that shit is.
Here comes the Utah State offense out there. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's
well, what the fuck kind of shit is this, huh?
Get the first down yards before they finally bring
You
it
said,
down.
Mom? Seriously.
This drive has now reached the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver
Oh,
it's complete.
oh my goodness.
Made after the completion.
What is that?
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get
So only
the
got
ball
1
to be
minute
able to
left.
pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he goes down after a solid
Boy, when you tell them niggas to get down, they get the fuck down, boy.
offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Utah State. And the beatdown continues. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Georgia State, 3.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt.
Well, this is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Going the other way. Can they stop him? It's a great return.
The hell no, you ain't
They
saying.
get him down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Let's take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Aggies. Stretching the lead.
I was coming from the other side of the field. If you ain't put the...
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone.
I'm waiting on y'all niggas to come to the A.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
There was a play that I wanted to try. I don't know where it's at though. Can't find it.
First down here for this offense.
I was and prevent anyway. Fuck it.
From the shotgun, drops back. He's moving out of the pocket now. Breaking free at the 35. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. Well, frankly, Kurt, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, yeah.